I just have an incredibly short PSA. I will do it, and then you will go about your day doing whatever it was that you were doing in quarantine. I'm sure it was laying in bed like I was. Anyway, I'm sorry my hair looks kind of e-girl. That was not intentional. I dyed it pink as a memorial for Call Her Daddy being dead. Gerard Way, you have 24 hours to respond. So all the blonde parts of my hair turned pink, and honestly it looks kind of savage. I didn't expect it to come out super good, but it did.
Oh my God, can you let me do what I need to?
Anyway, it has come to my attention while I was online yesterday. I was like, oh my God. I was reminded of something because I went down a deep, dark K-pop hole because I love K-pop. I've loved K-pop for a while. I liked K-pop before it like hit the big Twitterverse moment. So like I went down the K-pop hole and I was like, oh my God, something that was like in the forefront the whole time. Like I completely forgot about it. How could I have forgotten about it? Like, oh my God, like I feel like a coward. So today, fellow cowards, I'm just creating a personal appreciation.
You better stop!
Excuse me, could you stop? Thank you. I'm creating a personal appreciation for thighs on a man. Now I know what you're thinking. Hold on. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait a minute. Oh my God, Moliere, no one ever before has created standards for a man. Never! Except maybe Hollywood because of their chests or whatever. I give you the opposite. Okay? Listen. Women, for a long while, were expected to have a thigh gap. Big hips and no thighs. So there's like that little pocket of air because men wanted more than anything to be able to see through. They wanted more than anything to be able to look through, to be able to see the other side of their woman because God knows they're walking around like this. Right underneath the woman, right? So now I present to you the opposite because yesterday it occurred to me, I'm like, why do I have like a weird fascination? I'll tell you what it is. Skinny hips on a dude with thick thighs. Like, just think about it for a second. It's like such like a K-pop thing. I think I saw it first. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I think I saw it first on WONHO from Monsta X, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what is it? When I started working at the gym that I work at, I was like, wait a minute. Men should do thigh day. You're right. Men should do thigh day. Yeah, cowards. You have quads, use them. Oh my God, you have quads, use them. Learn how to do some squats, bitch. But then I saw WONHO with his skinny ass hips and then his thighs that were bigger than his hips, and I was like, oh man, like something in me, I was like, I don't know, you better stop! I was like,
well, how am I supposed to feel in this moment? I feel very attacked.
Like, it occurred to me, I'm like, I have been programmed by Shoujo manga to think that dudes with skinny stick legs were it. But I was like, no, Moliere, you don't want a boy. You want a man. A man who does leg day. That's what you want. It don't even matter what he's got up top. You want to make sure that he's got powerful thighs. And it first occurred to me when I was reading the webtoon Big Joe, and a character just like had a glow up, and then one of the characters noticed that he had very powerful thighs, and I was like staring at that one picture. I'm like, why does this hit different? I don't know why this is hitting different, but it's hitting different right now, and I'm not really sure why. Have I been a coward all along? Have I been expecting men to be a Dorito on top and skinny on the bottom? When in reality, I wanted them to be a triangle, reversed hourglass? Link, the phantom hourglass? Is that what I wanted all along? I just didn't know, right? And you know what? It took me hooking up with another dude and seeing his thick thighs to be like, wait a minute. I don't want no twink legs. Listen, if you have naturally twink legs, live your life, okay? I can't do nothing about that. You probably can't do nothing about that because for some reason men's weight distributes whack. Also, don't try to clock me for this, okay? Listen, I understand that some men have a very difficult time gaining weight, okay? My ex was a twink, so it's okay. But can we just spread a little love for the dudes that got a little something, something because they've been working on it, or the dudes that naturally do? Like, can I get an amen? Do not clock me. Fine. But if you naturally got a little something, something in that area, or you've been doing leg day and now you're a little... Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't care that you fit into a woman's medium. I want you to wear a men's 35. Just like skinny hips and then like...
Big meaty
watermelon crusher thighs.
Stop it. Get some help.
If I'm down there, I don't want to die, but I also don't want to be sure that I'm gonna live. I think Ali Wong said that, and I felt that. So then I went on a deep dive of like K-pop thighs. Like, wow. First of all, y'all are cowards, because when I go to the search bar, Google, and I type in WONHO thighs, it does not even pop up. And I think you are cowards. I didn't even JIMIN thighs didn't come up. I'm like, y'all are cowards. You want JIMIN arms, JIMIN face, JIMIN hair, but not thighs? The disrespect. You could even have JIMIN feet pics, but you ignored the thighs on that man? Ma'am, the disrespect. Put some respect on those thunder thighs, okay? I just need a moment. Hold on. The idea of thighs just like got me for a second there. They just got me. I used to be a coward and not look at thighs or not think that they are attractive, and now I am like, I always was looking at legs on men, but I always was looking for shoujo legs like a dumbass, like a coward. I only fuck with men who do leg day. If you're not squatting, I'm not squatting. If you're not getting on your knees, I'm not getting on my knees. Period. So anyway, I went on a Tumblr deep dive of photos of WONHO, SHOWNU, and JIMIN's thighs. And I came out a changed woman. And then I saw photos of like WONHO from when he was skinny, and I was like, this does nothing for me now. To think there was a time we all went wrong. Do leg day. Look at these photos. I have some photos pulled up for you for your entertainment pleasure, and I just need a moment. Like, I just like can't look at these photos. I'm like, oh my god, please don't make me look at these. Can't do it. Like short kings with thick thighs. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, that's it. That was my public service announcement. Men, if you have thighs, that's hot. Own it. And men, if you don't have thighs, do some fucking squats, cowards. And women, if you're only looking for men who have skinny legs, you're looking for a boy. I mean, actually, that's not true. I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, if boys are just naturally skinny, that's fine. That's just their prerogative. I mean, they just look like that. That's fine. It's whatever. They're born that way. Like Lady Gaga said, that's fine. But if you're specifically seeking out skinny twink looking boys, you're looking for a boy. And when you put on muscle, you put on muscle everywhere. It's not like he's gonna be like skinny up top and then thick in the thigh only, like unless it's genetic. But even that's kind of unlikely. But thick thighs for me lately do be hitting different, and y'all who don't agree are cowards. That's it. Do some squats this quarantine. K-pop thighs. That's the new trend.
And again, I think men can handle an expectation for once.
Skinny hips, thick thighs on a dude. You want to give me a thing? Be like thick hip, skinny legs? I'm gonna give you a thing. The opposite. Have fun with that. That's it. That's it. I don't have time for anything. Okay, I'm gonna go back to laying in bed. Okay, bye.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.